Ollie. Alright, I'm back. Good. Sorry for the disconnection. Yeah, nothing too much new. Sort manager install. Let's go ahead. Installation. We simply copy this, we paste inside, and we are done. Sort manager is ready to roll. Cool. So if we now do get certificate -a, no resource found, but a certificate exists. Cool. Then we have OpenABS. Yeah, let's go and install this. OpenABS install. So this will install two storage classes that we need. The one is on the local storage of the nodes, so to store little things that should be persistent, like Jupyter Hub, database, and so on and so forth. And the other one is, not having to mess with user namespaces. Yeah, so let's take this. Quick start installation. Yeah, we really don't need okay. Yeah, let's try this. And then this. Let's stay as standard as possible. Thank you, Alberto John. Thank you for the background. If any other one want to jump in the chat and say hi, always welcome again. So yeah, let's see how it went. Unable to continue custom resource snare. Gets. Invalid ownership metadata. This looks like a conflict with RKE. So RKE to cert manager. No, cert manager, sorry. Open ABS. We have other options, but yeah. I actually don't know why is doing something like this. Yeah, volume storage Kubernetes. Okay, don't panic, don't panic. We have already a shortcut. Since we are in the rancher field, we're going with rancher solutions. So one rancher solution is local path provisioner. From our colleague at Classics. Cool. But okay, local path provisioner, and we install this in this way. Cool. Now if we do get a C, we have local path available as our storage class, and then we have Longuard. Okay, so we can set up no Longuard rancher, right? So Longuard is a distributed file system for your Kubernetes cluster, simple to install. So we have something that is distributed that you can find along different pod on different nodes, and something that is steady and on a single node, that is the local path. Remember these two, volume kind, and we will be back to them later. So okay, docs install with kubectl is fine. I don't care. Okay, let's go ahead and say custom resource definition, get storage class is not there yet, so get pod -n Longuard system. Yeah, it's creating. So since we are here waiting for Longuard to be up and running, yeah, we have 10 nodes, not too much IO8 for being running on HDD disk. So okay, so far so good. Let's see how it goes, the installation of the pod. Let's keep watching. All right. Okay. All right. So you see a lot of components because you need to orchestrate data around your nodes. And yeah. Okay. So let me see the storage class. Okay, storage class already appeared. And we have a default one. Very, very, very cool. So another tick on our list. Then we need to instantiate min.io operator. Min.io, if you don't know it yet, you will soon, because it's a solution for having an object storage that, well, actually just work. And honestly, it's like this. It's working. And you don't have to care about complicated instantiation, so it's perfect for demos or for, in this case, school on computing. So quick start for min.io on Kubernetes. Min.io, no, we need the min.io operator to be able to create on demand different yeah, procedure. Okay. Deploy operator with help. So we are taking operator min.io and we install it. So we install first of all the repo and then the operator. So we have, okay, Kubernetes, cert manager, a storage, an object storage. Then we need Jupyter Hub for spawning Jupyter Lab session of the students directly into our Kubernetes resources. If you wish, we can, tomorrow or on Wednesday, where we arrive to a concrete solution for a student, we will take a look at the architecture I can summarize on a single slide, or and we can see how it looks. But for now, let's go step by step on our list and install all the stuff. Yeah, Alberto Gian, I read you. There is a bit of delay because I have a shitty connection, but I read you. Okay, so get pod -n menu operator. Okay, up and running. Operator, perfect. Okay, so then we can create tenant. Oh, nice. Yeah, tomorrow, next time we are going to look at the how to instantiate a tenant. A tenant is an object storage instance dedicated to one of our users, okay? And this is the cool stuff of a mini operator, where as soon as a new user will register, we will be able to instantiate for him a min.io operator, a Jupyter Lab session where he will have all the libraries plus services like MLflow for tracking their experiment with machine learning samples, and also an endpoint to store their output. Okay, so let's go to our list and say min.io operator is gone. We have now Dask operator. So we are going to install this. Of course, I also, at the end of the story, we're going to drop a document where we list all these operations so you can reproduce on your own. Cool. So a quick start again. Dask and create our operator. Perfect again. Now it comes the heavyweight, right? Because we need to install and deploy an actual Jupyter app. And inside Jupyter app, we are going to put every single configuration of the session. So if we want to bring at the login time for the user up an MLflow server, we have to put this into the Jupyter app configuration. And if we want to spawn some specific image that we are going to build in the next time, we also need to specify this in the Jupyter app config. And then we also, again, manage users and user registration with Jupyter Hub. So Jupyter Hub is the core of our school. All the rest are ancillary services that talk to each other and work together to achieve something that is actually usable and useful for a school. Okay, so just relax a bit and take another look to Blue Sky feed, right? So notification, let's see. Hello Ricardo. So let me go back to the feed. Yeah. Fatty Devs, Roku. All right. So much cool stuff in here. I don't know what you think, guys, but this year rejects was very, 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 very interesting to me. Not that the last time it wasn't, but this time a little bit more, I think. Okay, let's go back to the KubeCon feed. I'll be back. I'll be back soon. Okay. Okay. So let's take another bit of music. Right, my reference, every time I have to start from scratch, for instructing and creating a Jupyter App platform. Yes, Alberta, go ahead and present yourself. Don't worry. And okay. So cool. And yeah, this is the reference. It's where everything begins. So you set up, install Jupyter Hub. So we can start as easy as this. So we import the Jupyter Hub repository. We create a directory and we say japp helm and vim values.yaml. Okay, Alberta, I'll take a look and I'll let you know. So if you're curious, I'm not talking alone. I'm just replying to the chat from Twitch. So yes, I have also the Twitch stuff there. Okay. And then I have a lot of configuration that I can play with on Jupyter Hub. So these are all the configuration that we are going to tweak to make it behave like we want to. And so first thing first, let's start from where we were on the last SOSC school. Yeah, just give me a few seconds. I'm going to recover it from my past installations. Jupyter job deployment. Okay, no. It's job. What the hell? Ah. All right, you know what? We go the hard way. So name override. No, we don't need this. Neither this. Do the admin access. Authenticator class. Yes, exactly. So we need to start from this. Access true. I don't know what does this mean, but we are going to discover soon. Our authenticator class will be the native authenticator dot native authenticator. That will be user password for users that are self-registering. And then cool. Then service cluster IP is totally fine. We're going to expose it through the ingress controller, to the Nginx ingress controller. Base URL is still fine. Cookie secrets are, well, I don't know if we do need it with a native component. I don't think so. So let's keep it empty. Init containers. I don't think we had. Yeah, we had init containers. We had init containers, so we are going to need them. And actually is, oops. Okay, so then let me just answer to the phone 1 second. So init container, all right. And we will have different init containers because we need to, okay, here init containers will be used to set folder permissions. So we will adapt the mounted shared folders of the users, make them accessible from the user inside the Jupyter Lab session. So we are going to use init containers for that. Then node selector, no, I don't think we need it. We are going to take all the nodes that we have. Spawn limit, failure, deployment strategy, recreate. Okay, that's fine. Then there is this one. I think it should stay like this because the storage class by default will be the Longhorn one, and it's totally fine. And labels, annotations. Okay, then for sure I need extra config. All extra configurations goes in here. Then for sure no, the extra container, I don't think we need it. Well, let's see how it goes. We need cube spawner options are out of the table. So yeah, it's quite good. Also the image, I think it's good like this. It depends. If the default image has this native authenticator is good, otherwise we need to tweak it. Pod security, container security capabilities, pod enabled. Network policies, it's always a bit tricky. Let's see if we can keep it. Okay, I think from this perspective, it's good. Spawner class. By default. Okay, by default. Perfect, it's keep spawner. Okay, let's take a look. And then the other thing is namespace. You know what I mean? So let's see. No, one thing we miss, that is ingress. Right, so ingress, this is important. This is how we reach and we also need vim cert issuer. We need an issuer for the certificate. So certificate issuer will be let's encrypt. Yeah, Alberta, I'm working on open source projects. We have interlink. If you go back to the YouTube channel, you see a lot of interlink videos, and yeah, it's a cool project. Take a look. It's this one actually. It's thought to extend Kubernetes on various kind of remote resources. Was born to run execute containers on Slurm cluster, but now we have different plugins that allow to run on different backends. So yeah. Let's encrypt. So we are going to use this issuer. Ingress. Okay. So we copy this. Get ingress class. I was called Nginx. Cool, perfect. So ingress class name is Nginx. Then the ingress configuration is actually okay. So annotation, we can already fill this. Also, although we do not have a cert issuer already, but we are going to install it soon. So manager.io/cluster-issuer let's issuer. Okay, and then we have another stuff that is important. Look, this is going to cost you so many headache that I recommend you to follow this. So ingress, are going to remove the limit size for the proxied body request through the ingress, so people can upload files to the to their Jupyter lab without any limiting size. Kubernetes dot IO. Yeah. Proxy body size, and this will be 0. Then we're going to use INFN. We have wildcard DNS for INFN. In the next video that I'm going to release, you also have everyone has a wildcard DNS available for free. That is nip.io. So you can use it as I'm going to use myipcloud.infn.it. So my own institution provide me with one wildcard DNS. You can use this the very same approach with a public one, that is the NIP. All right. So, and mine wildcard consists in putting something like sosk dot the public IP of my cluster dot my IP dot cloud dot infn.it. Okay. That's all. And TLS the same, so will be host. Oops, my host will be this one. So sosk.131.158.98.2.myip.cloud.infn.it. And then there is secret. There is secret. Come on. Secret name. Nginx TLS sosk. Okay, no extra path. It's good like this. Cool. I hope it's everything we're going to need. We need another step before this, that is cert issue. Come on. Move values into JHub and also move cert issue in JHub and vim cert issue. Cool. Now we need to set up an issuer from Let's Encrypt, and I think, yeah, here it is. But yeah, let me go there straight and copy this. Okay. So kubectl apply cert issue. Okay. And then we are ready to install our first version of the Jupyter Lab. Shall we fix the Helm chart? We go hardcore, man. No, okay. The release version, let's see. It's hard to choose. I think I'll be conservative and I'll stay with this. So namespace will be jhub install jhub. Oh, right, it's not config, it's values. Alright guys, if this succeed, I think it's time to close the stream. If you have questions, comments, or want to say hi again, just drop a message in the chat. I'll try to read at the best of my possibilities. On this project, which one? On the Interlink, we are developing this since a couple of years, basically. So it's starting is quite early in the development phase. Yeah. So it's installing, hopefully. Let's see how it goes. So yeah, why is it installing? Why don't we take a look? Let's see how should I do that. Okay, this feed. Okay, I just wanted to look at the restream. Chat, although I see only Alberta active there, I don't see anyone else chatting. Come on guys, do you find this useful? And yeah, hopefully we are concluding with a success. It will be alright. Let's go back. No. Let's go back to, yeah, and in the correct scene. Get pod jhub. Let's see. Holy cow. Okay. Everything looks reasonably good, except for the fact describe. Well, this is coming up nicely. Attach field. Okay. It might be that it can take a while. Let's take a look at PVC. Okay. So just a couple of minutes. Bad response. We might have a problem that I overlooked. That is the reason for which these guys here are only 1/2 ready. So let's take a look immediately. kubectl get logs -n. So Longhorn Manager is failing. Right? Let's see how it goes removing Longhorn. Well, I can just tell you that Longhorn is causing the issue. Let's see. Unplugging and plugging again, as always. I'm not that confident that it's going to work, but it's worth trying. Okay. No. Okay, I think it's a good place to stop. Well, to be honest, we are going to do this thing. We are going to specify for the our database. Yeah. Here we are going to specify in our values something that is not dependent on Longhorn. So it's going to be local path get a C, yeah, local path, and we are going to upgrade our Jupyter App instantiation. And meanwhile, tomorrow, yes, tomorrow we are done. We're going to resume and see if I can fix the Longhorn installation. So let's remove this PVC that at this point is not going to be back to life. Yeah, the problem was that I had the very nice situation. I've been there already, where I have a namespace terminating that doesn't allow me to install Longhorn again. So it's terminating, but it's stuck in terminating for some reason. One of these might be very well that the PVC is in use, so I cannot remove Longhorn. And unless the namespace is completely removed, I cannot install Longhorn again. So yeah, let's see. Come on. Can I force PVC? Okay. So now, no. JApp. Okay, no, PVC is not there anymore, and I can go ahead and do upgrade with a new version. Yes, sir. So okay. All right, let's see. Let's cross fingers, guys. And okay. Voila. So get ingress minus A. Why no ingress? All right. This is the cause. So now we can install. Yes. If you have not already, you can subscribe, guys, to the YouTube channel so you can get notified for the next episode. These days I don't know where I'm going to stream. It mostly depends on how the kid is sleeping and when, and then yeah, I try to take a look, so to give you a heads up, so especially on Blue Sky. So if you did not already, go register there and drop a message. No, Alberta, I do not have a Discord for this. I'm going to, but not yet. Okay, finger crossed. Yes, this is good. So this hangout, password, whatever. So log in. Okay. Hello, Dagamanov. Now, yeah, almost got it correctly, right? So, how are you? So we are managing to have something working. We need to understand well how to provide, yeah, admin users. So let me check here. Admin. So, right. I messed up. No, don't worry. We can go and use extra config here. Extra config, and we have we have authenticator. or what? Just a second. I have the solution, but you need to be patient. Okay. And exactly, so authenticator admin users and it's the Changot, if I recall it correctly. Yes. So let's upgrade. And now I should be the administrator, so native authenticator JAB. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's try again. Yeah, we need to wait. Let's see why. It's the option of the volume or the value that is not good. So it's the value that I'm taking that is wrong, right? So app. Okay. It's config, not extra config. Yeah, like this. Yes. It's exactly like this. All right, now we're talking. Continue. So come on, I'm the authenticator. I'm the admin access through this young gut. I'm in. This addition has not been authorized by an administrator yet. admin. Anyone on the chat knows? Admin user. Authenticator admin users. Yeah, two-factor authenticator now, come on. Ah, exactly. All right. So okay, so something is happening. Let's try it this way. Okay. So now the pod should be running. I should be able to create. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Now what I don't understand, it's why I cannot access with mine. All right, never mind. I don't know. I don't know. This is crazy, but Okay. Now, regardless, if I sign up the Changot with something else, and I log in again with the Changot, I hope that this makes okay. So this is cool. We have everything ready. That's really cool. So delete PVC. These are not going to work for now. So far so good. And cool. So we have everything, guys. I think we are almost close to the end of the streaming. Summarizing what we did and talking each other again tomorrow, I suppose. So we instantiate Let's Encrypt, Jupyter Hub, and we have Dask, we have MinIO, we have everything. So tomorrow we are going to we are building an image for a Jupyter Lab that is actually usable for the scope of the school, and the school will be on data science, and now you can leverage MLflow for tracking your experience for your machine learning algorithm, and also how you can use Jupyter Lab with all the libraries that we have to install to do an analysis of a real science use case. So we are going to show at the school a science use case, and you and the and people there will be taught how to use a cloud native environment like this one. So a Kubernetes cluster with Jupyter Hub plus ancillary services, block storages, cloud storages, and so on and so forth. So to get started, it's for students, it's for people that are interested in this world, and the name of the school is SOSC, right? It will be held in Bologna in this December. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty cool. I love doing this kind of stuff, and the feedback from students of the last year are very enthusiastic. So I'm as well. Yeah, I need to understand if we can fix somehow. Okay, get name cube ctl get namespace. Let's see. No, it's interminating. There is something there. Alright, never mind. We will find our way out. So we close this. And for the images of the users, single user. Yes, single user. Where are the volumes? Yeah, for the single user we need to do some fine-tuning of this stuff. Let me copy, then we close. I promise. It was a very long streaming, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I don't know you. Let me know. Yeah, so single user. Let's say default URL. We might need this. Also not minor resources. Extra resources. No, we do not have GPUs, so we need to tweak this. Start timeout as well. It's go. We are going to need this as well. Okay. Then storage dynamic, volume name, volume user server, that's fine. Storage class, it will be, yeah, it will be longer, but no. It's not easy, yeah, because if I'll give some space here on long-arm, there will be a lot of load on the long-arm stuff. Yeah, let's put it in this way. Now we put local path, but I promise that I'm going to, yeah, to find something better, okay? So 10 gig, well, it's okay. Static. Okay, let's see how it is like this. False, transition, false. Okay. This part of the network, I also recommend you to edit just if you know what you're doing. And we will be back in case of problems. So service account name, we might have need for that. Tripod anti-affinity, no, I don't think we need. Not selector either. Extra toleration, pod name template, no. Okay. So yes. All right, cool. So next items on the list for the next streaming, it will be building Jupyter lab image, fix file system areas and providers and storage classes. And then, yes, setup ML flow per users, setup Argo flows. I don't know if this is optional, probably. And then GitOps. We are going to use FluxCD to stabilize all the installation. So we are not going to tweak anymore with kubectl and elm install. We push everything to a repository, and this will be freezed. And if we want to make changes into your Kubernetes cluster, this is going to go through a pull request or to a commit in a GitHub repository. So this is the safest way and the most useful way, where whenever you arrive to the point where your setup is good, you freeze everything, you stop everything, and you go to a GitOps model if you want. Cool. So yeah. I think we are good. So we can close. I disconnect. I go full screen, I suppose. And yeah, I don't know, what do you think? We are in a good shape, right? So we have Jupyter Hub. I actually did more than I had expected, so yeah, pretty happy. And thank you for everyone that is following and that stayed in the stream. I'm just going to chill a bit, looking at blue sky and taking the occasion to remember that there is one place where people are having fun, just like the old Twitter, tech people especially, and it is called Blue Sky. So you can do a lot of cool things. You can have starter packs to look for, so where you find all people collected with your common interests, and you can follow all of them. You can have feeds for special occasions or topics. So, for instance, there is KubeCon ongoing, will be fun, and you can follow up the feed to be connected with all people there or interested in the very same topic. Yeah, so far so good. And if you don't want to go to the feed, you can look at your following guys and have fun. No bots, no anger, no problem with anger management whatsoever. So it's really an enjoyable feeling. If you do register, please follow and let's get in touch. We can have a chat there. So yeah, that's all, guys. Thank you. Have a good night, day, or whatever, depending on your geographical location. So thank you very much. Have a nice journey. Thank you. Bye bye.